Hello, welcome to another moment of time with Novdivon. My name is Use Chankunedu. Novdivon has been in existence for some time now, and as part of our engagement, last year, for example, we were able to assist 120 of our clients to relocate to United Kingdom through the health and care visa, that is skilled visa. Of course, Novdivon has a lot of portfolios. Today, we want to delve into pursuing career abroad. To help me do the discussion is a project manager for Novdivon. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, boss.
Do you have any affiliations to any of the countries abroad so that when somebody wants to pursue educational career abroad, it will be very easy for the person?
Thank you very much for this great opportunity. As you rightly said, basically we were into recruitment into the UK, and with that one we were very much excellent over there. And going forward, we thought as much to assist students for them to pursue their career educationally abroad. So with that, we have affiliates in France, Canada, Cyprus, and of course other European countries.
All right, so these are the three countries that you have affiliate to. So let's say, for instance, somebody works in the offices of Novdivon with SSC certificate. At what point can the person enroll?
Okay, so if you have a WASI certificate or your highest level of education is SHS, then you can enroll as a diploma student or a bachelor's degree. That is the first degree. Yeah.
All right, so it means that when you possess the SHS certificate, you can easily get yourself in enrollment into diploma, first degree.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So what are the basic requirements, the primary requirements of document that such a person should work in with?
Okay, so basically, to travel out of your country, you will need a passport. That is your local country's passport. So that is the basic requirement for every traveler, not particularly students, every traveler. So after getting the passport, since you are applying as a student, you will need your certificate. That is a proof that you've completed the school. So after the certificate, you have to get your CV, curriculum vitae. From the CV, you have to get transcripts. You need your transcript too. So basically, those are the requirements. And also, since Ghana is an English-speaking country, you also need an English language requirement. So those are the requirements basically that we need. But some other countries will require specific documents or other information. Yeah.
In your earlier submission, you made mention of three countries: Canada, Cyprus, and France. So, for example, somebody wants to pursue educational career in Canada. Can you specifically outline the primary documents?
Okay, so with Canada, as I rightly mentioned, the passport, your CV, your certificate, your statement of purpose, of course, to get the admission letter. And in Canada, from 22nd January, they instituted this attestation letter. If you are going in for first degree, that's the bachelor's. So with that, we'll use those documents to apply for the attestation letter. And with the attestation letter, you can get the letter of admission. So basically, those are the documents. They don't require any other documents aside that, unless, of course, the school and the program you are offering requires specific documents.
All right. So I've come in, work in Novdivon, and I want to pursue education abroad, specifically Canada. I come in with my documents. What will be the time duration given to such a client?
Okay. So when you apply individually, as an individual, the time required will base on the time you are applying. So, for instance, they are taking September and October intake. That is the fall intake. So, for now, the one advantage of applying with an agency, an accredited agency, of course, is that your documents and your application is expedited. You get this expedited service as compared to someone who will apply individually. So when you apply with an accredited agency, just like Novdivon Recruitment, let's say between a month or two, your letter of acceptance should be ready. Yeah.
All right. Now, let's come to Cyprus. You made mention IELTS, which is the International English Language Test, as part of basic requirement, right? Somebody comes in, the person is desperate to study in Cyprus. Unfortunately, the person doesn't possess IELTS as a requirement. Do you have any place you can recommend to the person?
Okay, so specifically, Cyprus, fortunately or unfortunately, require IELTS as the basic document, irrespective of the country you are applying from, whether you are an English-speaking country or not. But one good thing is that North Devon has another portfolio, which is the standardized test department, that can help you get your band score of 5 or more, because Cyprus requires that you get a band score of 5 before you can apply. So with this, North Devon has a standardized test. Since North Devon is a very good agency, we delve into all other aspects such that when you come here, all your needs will be solved. You don't have to be going here and coming there. So anything about application, North Devon has got you. Yeah.
All right. Again, with the Cyprus, for example, I walk in and I'm very specific about the Cyprus because a lot has been said about the Cyprus. Somebody walks in, like I earlier said, with the documents, has the IELTS test, everything. What will be the duration before the person can secure a visa and travel and pursue the professional career?
One good thing is we have a very strong bond with the schools in Cyprus. So with that, when we start the application, within 48 hours, you must get your conditional offer of acceptance, the conditional offer of admission. And right after the 48 hours, we've also made it such that you don't have to go to the Cyprus consulate to get the visa. You apply everything online. When you get the visa, you send you a mail, you take your passport to the consulate for it to be stamped. So you don't have to go through any stress of passports going anywhere, no. And one good thing about Cyprus is that you are not only going to study over there, you also work. And with the work too, since you are an international student, you have an annual base salary of £18,000.
Wow.
£18,000,
wow.
yes. So
wow.
With this, as compared to the fees you pay, it's very little. The fees is very little, because you can pay out of the salary like 3 times of the fees. That is the salary. So it is a very good deal. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now, let's go to France. Yeah. What can you tell us about France when somebody wants to school in France? Is it the same requirement that a person has to submit to your offices?
Yeah, so France too doesn't require any other specific requirements, unless, of course, your program of study requires that you get specific requirements, as I rightly said. So you submit the documents, the passport, CV, statement of purpose. If you don't have the statement of purpose, of course, Not Everyone is here to help you do such things. So you just submit the documents, we do the application for you. And just as Cyprus is, France too, within the 48 hours, you'll be called for interview. That is when you want to pursue masters. If you want to pursue the bachelor's degree, there is no interview. We just give you the conditional offer of acceptance. But then if you want to study higher than the bachelor's, that is the MPhil, MSc, or the PhD, that means you have to be called for interview. After the interview, you'll be sent an English test. Since you said you are from an English-speaking country, it is assumed that you can speak English, and English is your first language. So you will just be tested. When you pass the test, within 48 hours, your unconditional letter of acceptance drops. Then we continue with the visa application. That's that.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is very, very, very interesting to know. Do you have anything to add up? Because your submission happens to be very interesting. Do you have anything to add up?
Okay, so my additions is that since Not Everyone has been in existence and we have partnership with other countries, basically the schools, and we have a very good track record. We have 100% travel rate. So if you want to travel outside, not only Canada, Cyprus, or France, if you want to travel outside, study abroad in UK, USA, you can as well come to Not Everyone and we will be of help. Yeah, thank you.
Wow. So it means you are not limited to these three countries that you mentioned.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Not at all.
wow. We'll be wrapping up very soon. I don't know if you have anything else to add up so that we'll wrap up for today.
Okay, so what my additions, what I'll add up is that just come to North Devon with all your needs, all your travel needs. Although I came to talk about the schools, but if you want to work outside too, you can come to North Devon. Our offices are located in Kumasi and Accra. So Kumasi, we are located at Lancaster, Kumasi City, and in Accra to the City Galleria Mall, just opposite the Accra Mall. And we have a training center, a state-of-the-art training center at the Ahojo Runabout. So you can visit that is where we have our standardized tests class. So you can visit any of our offices for enquiries. And you can also reach us on 0530-610013. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I had wanted you to come in again with any of the addresses, i.e. your social media platforms, any contacts that anybody can reach you out.
So you can reach us on 0530-610013. 0530-610013. And also you can search for us on our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and on TikTok as North Devon Recruitment. North Devon Recruitment. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dennis Intim. Thank you for passing through. And to you out there, you heard it for yourself. Why don't you visit the offices of North Devon? Have it any questions that you want to ask. The consultants have been trained to take you through every question you want a response to. Come around, either visit our office in Accra or Kumasi. In Accra, we are opposite Accra Mall, that is City Galleria, 4th floor. In Kumasi, located Lancaster City Hotel. Thank you for watching. See you next time on Time with North Devon.
Bye.